Africa will be becoming the organ chair, and you come in with when the region has quite some challenges. There is Eswatini, there is Mozambique, there is Zimbabwe, but also at home we have seen the security challenges that the country faced a few weeks ago. Do you feel at this point that the country is up to the challenges of the region and to head the organ?
Well, I certainly hope so. We will give all the efforts that are necessary to being a successful chair. We know we'll enjoy the support of the SADC Secretariat and all SADC member states. It's fortunate that we are a very coherent region. We are well coordinated. We work very well together. So I believe with the support of the member states, we will be able to make a success of our chairship.
On the continent, you have spoken very loudly and clearly on the issue of Israel as a member, as an observer state at the African Union. What more would you want to see? Musa Faki Mahamat has said this decision was reached after consultations, and he says it is now cast on stone.
Well, nothing can be cast in stone. I think he's then, sort of saying to members, you don't have a voice, which I believe is very wrong for the chairperson of the Commission to say. We believe this was not an acceptable decision. We're always worried when there's a rapprochement toward Israel, when there's no effort to build peace and to ensure that the people of Palestine enjoy very basic human rights. If the decision of Mr. Mohammed was based on a fact of an advance in the peace process, South Africa would be fully behind him. But when matters are as they are, when there's occupation, when there are deaths on a regular basis, when there's bombardment of the Palestinian territory, nobody can say this is an acceptable decision.
How can you move this forward?
We believe that the Executive Council must discuss this. There had been previous discussions, and we are really quite flabbergasted when the matter had been brought to the Council before and rejected on 2 occasions. Why was it felt necessary that now the chairperson can decide without reference to the Executive Council?
And finally, it's Women's Month. We've just had a session, very senior cabinet ministers, both of you women, and on the continent. What does this portend for the young girls who are watching?
Well, I hope that the young ladies who are watching, especially young girls, young women, see politics as an opportunity that they should consider for the future, and that they see themselves not just as political leaders, but as also leaders in diplomacy, leaders in building peace on the continent, leaders in ensuring that we achieve our agenda for development. So I hope that their observation of the work we're trying to do will lead them to become activists for the development of Africa.